I want to share something that has completely transformed my life. Sponsored overseas trips, successful relationships, and success in my public speaking business. All of these things started happening when I started acting based on my values. But here's the catch. As a generation, I think we can be so focused on getting what we want that we forget the importance of our values in not just achieving those things, but sustaining them. So let's do something powerful today. Let's define the values that will guide us into 2025. Together, we're going to craft a blueprint for a life of meaning, success, and consistency. Hi, I'm Adjoa and welcome to Passionfroot. This is the place where we pursue lives of purpose together. This is the first of 2 scheduled interruptions because, as you're about to see and hear next, I was not speaking into the microphone properly, so please excuse the audio quality for the next few seconds. If you've been subscribed to us for a while, then you would have seen another amazing video that Mary Ellen did on creating a rule of life, and it pairs perfectly with this video, so I'll link that also down below if you're interested. In this video, we'll identify 3 to 6 of our core values, define what they mean to us, and then create specific actionable steps to live them out in 2025. Sounds good? Let's dive in. Let's hear from future Adjoa, who hasn't just got home tired from the day. I filmed this video across 2 days, so that explains the change you'll see in 3, 2, 1. So why is this so important? I've been reading Master of Change by Brad Stulberg. He's a coach who helps people navigate big life changes and become better, stronger, and wiser in the process. This year, many of us face challenges that might have thrown us off track, whether it was a heartbreak, starting a new job, or dealing with difficult mental health challenges. It probably felt disorienting. Brad's book introduces a values identification exercise that helps his clients navigate these changes by grounding their decisions in what matters most to them. Research in Brad's book backs this up. People who reflect on their values before navigating change, whether that's starting a fitness journey or a new career, are more likely to stick to their goals and thrive. Let's start with step 1 of this values identification exercise. Think of your values as your internal compass. They guide your decisions, keep you grounded, and help you feel fulfilled. Brad suggests choosing 3 to 5 core values and defining them in a way that's meaningful to you. Here's an example from the book. If someone's core value is presence, they might define that as being there for the people and pursuits that matter most. Take your time with this. To help get you started, here are a few prompts. What's something you can't imagine living without? Who inspires you and what do you admire about them? When did you feel the most alive or fulfilled this year? For me, one of my core values is appreciation, and I define this as appreciating topics I'm interested in on a deeper level. I'll give you a moment to jot down your core values. If you need inspiration, I'll have some values on the screen. And remember, this is your foundation for 2025. Step 2 is really where this exercise helps you take yourself to that next level in living out your values. Once you know your values, the next step is to create specific, actionable ways to live them out. Because values without actions are just ideas. Brad gives examples like, if your value is presence, you might schedule 3 deep focus work sessions in your week. If your value is connection, you might commit to a weekly phone-free dinner with your loved ones. Let me share one of mine. For my core value of appreciation, I want to share weekly reflections on Africa on my Instagram page. This will help me to deepen my learning about my heritage while sharing that learning with others. Now, think about the core values that you have come up with for yourself and think about one actionable way that you can live that out in 2025. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be personal and meaningful to you. Need more examples? If your value is growth, you might commit to reading 1 book a month. If it's health, maybe you'll prepare homemade meals 5 days a week. Pause this video now and write one actionable step next to each value. Remember, they don't have to be huge, they just need to be actions that can keep you consistently living out those core values. Here's why the values identification exercise matters. Studies show that by reflecting on your values regularly, you are able to handle life's curveballs with more resilience. Let's be real, 2025 will bring challenges, but when you are grounded in your values, you'll be able to face these challenges with clarity and confidence. So by the end of this video, you're not just creating a list of values, you're setting yourself up to thrive in 2025 no matter what happens. And one last thing, your values are not static and set in stone. They evolve as you do. So take some time throughout the year to reflect. I like to check in every month and ask myself, am I living in alignment with my values? Do my action steps still feel meaningful? These reflections help me remain intentional and adjust when life changes. Thank you so much for doing this values identification exercise with me, and I'm really excited for us to step into 2025 with clarity and purpose. Comment below one of your core values and action steps for 2025, and let's inspire ourselves to grow and thrive together. Remember, while we can't control everything that will happen to us in 2025, we can control how we show up and the values that will guide us. If you found this video helpful, do subscribe to join our purpose-led community, and let's have an incredible 2025 together. We'll see you in the next video.